Welcome to the channel, guys. Financial stability and peace of mind go hand in hand, and one of the key pillars of achieving this is by building an emergency fund. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and having a safety net in the form of an emergency fund can provide you with the financial resilience to handle unforeseen circumstances. In this video, we're here to empower you with the knowledge and tools to create an emergency fund from scratch. We understand that starting from zero can feel daunting, but with the right strategies and commitment, you can gradually build a strong financial foundation that will protect you during challenging times. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to follow, enabling you to take control of your finances and build an emergency fund that aligns with your unique circumstances. So, let's dive in and embark on this journey together, ensuring that you have the peace of mind that comes with being financially prepared for the unexpected. Before you begin building your emergency fund, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of your monthly expenses. This step will help you establish a realistic savings goal and provide a solid foundation for your financial planning. To determine your monthly expenses, start by gathering all your financial records, such as bills, receipts, and bank statements. Take a comprehensive look at your spending habits over the past few months. Categorize your expenses into different areas, such as housing, utilities, transportation, groceries, entertainment, and any other relevant categories. You can use various methods to track your expenses. Traditional methods include manually recording your expenses in a notebook or using a spreadsheet. Alternatively, you can leverage technology by using expense tracking apps or online budgeting tools. These tools can help simplify the process by automatically categorizing your expenses and providing you with a clear overview of your spending patterns. Once you have a breakdown of your monthly expenses, calculate the average amount you spend in each category. This will give you a realistic picture of how much money you need to cover your essential and discretionary expenses. It's essential to be thorough and honest with yourself during this process. Don't forget to account for irregular or annual expenses, such as insurance premiums or membership fees, by dividing them into monthly equivalents. By including all your expenses, you'll have a comprehensive view of your financial obligations. Remember, the goal is to understand your current spending habits, not to judge or criticize yourself. This exercise is an opportunity to gain clarity and identify areas where you can potentially cut back on expenses. By determining your monthly expenses, you'll have a solid foundation for the next steps in building your emergency fund. This crucial information will allow you to set realistic savings goals and develop a budget that aligns with your financial situation. So, take the time to track your expenses and gain a clear understanding of where your money is going. Now that you have a clear understanding of your monthly expenses, it's time to determine the ideal size of your emergency fund. The purpose of an emergency fund is to provide a financial cushion during unexpected situations, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or major home repairs. Financial experts generally recommend saving 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in your emergency fund. However, the ideal size of your emergency fund can vary depending on your individual circumstances. Assess the stability of your income source. If you have a steady job with a reliable income, a 3-month emergency fund may be sufficient. However, if you work in a volatile industry or have irregular income, it's wise to aim for a larger emergency fund, such as 6 months' worth of expenses. Evaluate your family situation. If you have dependents or additional financial responsibilities, such as children or elderly parents, you may want to lean towards a larger emergency fund to account for potential unexpected expenses. Take into account your health and potential medical expenses. If you or your family members have chronic health conditions or require specialized care, it's prudent to have a larger emergency fund to cover unforeseen medical costs. Assess the stability of your housing situation. If you own a home, consider potential expenses related to repairs or maintenance. Additionally, review your insurance coverage and ensure it provides adequate protection in case of emergencies. Understand your personal risk tolerance. If you prefer a higher level of financial security, you might lean toward a larger emergency fund. Conversely, if you have other sources of financial support or a more stable income, you may be comfortable with a smaller fund. Once you've considered these factors, calculate the total amount needed to cover your ideal emergency fund. Multiply your average monthly expenses by the number of months you've determined as suitable for your situation. This will give you a target savings amount to strive for. Remember, building an emergency fund is a gradual process. If the target amount seems overwhelming, start with a smaller goal and gradually work your way up. The key is to establish a fund that provides you with a sense of financial security and peace of mind. By calculating your ideal emergency fund size, you'll have a clear savings goal to work towards. This will motivate you to stay on track and ensure that you have the necessary funds to weather any unexpected financial storms that may come your way. When it comes to building an emergency fund, it's important to start small and set realistic goals. The process of saving for emergencies can seem overwhelming, especially if you're starting from scratch. However, by breaking it down into manageable steps, you can make steady progress towards your financial security. Instead of focusing on saving the entire amount for your ideal emergency fund, start with a smaller goal that feels attainable. For example, aim to save 1 month's worth of expenses as a starting point. This initial milestone will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to continue saving. Determine how much you can comfortably save each month towards your emergency fund. Be honest with yourself and identify a realistic amount that you can consistently set aside. Even if it's a modest sum, it's essential to develop the habit of regular savings. As your financial situation improves and you become comfortable with your initial savings target, gradually increase the amount you save each month. Set specific milestones to work towards, such as saving an additional month's worth of expenses every 3 to 6 months. This incremental approach will help you make progress without feeling overwhelmed. Acknowledge and celebrate your savings milestones along the way. Each time you reach a specific target, reward yourself with something small that aligns with your financial goals. Recognizing your achievements will help you stay motivated and committed to building your emergency fund. Life is full of unexpected events, and your financial circumstances may change over time. Stay flexible and be prepared to adjust your savings goals if necessary. Remember, building an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and perseverance. By starting small and setting realistic goals, you'll create a sustainable savings habit that will gradually lead to the financial security you desire. So take that first step, no matter how small, and commit to building your emergency fund. With each milestone reached, you'll be one step closer to the peace of mind that comes with having a robust financial safety net. So guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, feel free to leave a comment below with any questions or feedback you may have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.